Welcome to Dead Serious, Unsolved and Unhinged. In this episode, we travel back over a century to early 1900s Chicago, where crime, fear, and mystery gripped a growing city. We'll explore three eerie and enduring unsolved cases: a child's tragic disappearance, a neighborhood stalked by a silent killer, and a pattern of family murders possibly committed by a ghost-like figure on the rails. These stories are not gruesome, they are haunting, and they remain unsolved to this day. The disappearance of Elsie Paroubek. In April 1911, 5-year-old Elsie Paroubek left her home in Chicago to visit a relative just a few blocks away. She never returned. Her disappearance set off one of the largest child searches in the city's history. Thousands of people, including police officers, neighbors, and even school children, joined the hunt. For over a month, the Paroubek family received mysterious letters, some claiming Elsie had been kidnapped by a traveling band of Roma, others pointing to local men who lived near the canal. None could be verified. On May 9, Elsie's body was discovered in a drainage canal near Lockport, about 30 miles away. She had been missing for 33 days. Suspects included Joseph Conesty, a peddler who lived near the discovery site, and another drifter who fled when approached by police. But no arrests were made. Her funeral drew thousands, many weeping strangers who had followed the case in the papers. To this day, no one knows exactly what happened to Elsie Paroubek. The shotgun man of Little Sicily. Between 1910 and 1911, a shadow fell over Chicago's Little Sicily. At the corner of Oak Street and Milton Avenue, infamously known as Death Corner, a gunman appeared from the darkness again and again. He struck without warning, killing up to 15 men over the course of a year. All of them were Italian immigrants, and not one witness ever came forward with a name. The press dubbed him the Shotgun Man. Police believed he was tied to the Black Hand, an extortion ring that preyed on Italian business owners. Victims were believed to have ignored warning letters, or refused to pay protection money. Despite dozens of witnesses, no one spoke. Fear ruled the neighborhood. To this day, the identity of the Shotgun Man remains unknown. The Chicago Axe murders and the man from the train from 1910 to 1912, scattered around the outskirts of Chicago and neighboring Midwest towns, a disturbing pattern emerged: entire families, murdered in their homes, often near train stations, and often with an axe. One theory connects these crimes to a figure called the Man from the Train. Modern researchers believe a man named Paul Mueller may have been responsible for dozens of axe murders across the country. The killer struck at night. Entry through a rear door. The weapon, usually an axe, found on site. No valuables taken. Often the bodies were found posed or hidden. While the theory has support, no one was ever arrested in the Chicago cases. The press reported on the eerie pattern, but the trail went cold, as the killer may have moved on, riding the rails to his next target. Final thoughts. 3 stories. 3 shadows that stretch more than a century into the past. From a child's tragic end to a faceless killer on the streets, to an axe-wielding phantom riding the rails, these mysteries remain open. If the truth is still out there, it's waiting to be found. Thanks for watching Dead Serious, Unsolved and Unhinged. Subscribe and join us next time as we continue chasing the questions others left behind.